end, and then upwards of
YouTube channel
10,000 on the
creation
higher
and want to
end.
make a
And this
compilation
is
of it
just
in
per a given
2020,
video.
and
This isn't
for your
even,
phone or your
necessarily
website or
detailed videos. These are just
for your YouTube channel or however you want to
compilation
utilize
videos
it. There's a variety of
overall that
ways
you
in
can
the
consider making.
2020, and you can check it all out right here. So make
You
sure to
just
subscribe to
go
the channel,
from
like
Reddit
this
to
video,
more of a
and
real
comment below your
substantial
own input
source.
on making a
It's from
compilation
Influencer
video in
Marketing Hub, and they've
2020.
put
I
their
have
own
another
proprietary
video I'll be
YouTube
covering
money calculator,
here in
as they
just a
refer to
second
it,
to
for
explain this a little bit, but if you're wondering what the
these
picture of the
CPM
cat is
averages, and
basically
they've determined it's
essentially
about
the first steps
$7.60
into
per
going
1,000
into
views, and
making the compilation
you
videos
got,
and making a
let's
channel
say
out
it's
of it.
$7 or $8 just to make it easier on the math here. So you got $8 per 1,000 views, but if
And
you
as you can
have
see here, if you're not familiar with the YouTube
10,000
channel
views,
or
you
you
got
found this
$80
video
just there
elsewhere, I
alone.
have a video
And
explaining
even
the
if you
purpose
have
of this
that,
video,
you
which
got
is basically
$40 on
creation
10,000
of
views, and
a
some of these people are getting
YouTube
millions
channel
and
with
millions of
compilation
views, so that
videos, but it'll
kind of
also
adds
cover
up
how
to a
to
very
do the
huge number.
compilation videos in the first
In the long
place
scheme of things,
and how to
obviously,
piece
you're
them
not
together
going to
and things
just
like that.
start off
So
launching
if
a
you haven't yet,
compilation
once again, make
video
sure to
channel
subscribe. But
and make
essentially, as you can see here, that's the YouTube ideas
thousands or
video, and
hundreds.
this is the actual video. And you can check that out in the description below or at the end of the video if you'd like. But we're going to jump right into it here, into the creation aspect. Now this is pretty straightforward here, that if you're making compilation videos, you want to make sure you're doing something that has no copyrights or anything associated with it. And being as Pexels is ideally just for that, it has free stock videos you can use for any purpose, whether you want to use it for an intro video or something else. But since it's a compilation video creation for 2020 concept, the idea is you would simply pick a video and pick a theme, whatever theme you want to pick. Obviously, that kind of depends on you. But let's say you wanted to do life events or something like that. You have a mountain there. You have, looks like some kind of sporting event or something like that with that one. Obviously, you don't need to pick a specific theme, but obviously, if you do, you have a more of a targeted niche for that theme. This one has, I guess, romance-related theme to it. This one's bookshelves, not that exciting. Obviously, you want something emotional and exciting to draw the individual into the video. Sorry about the crash. And you pick the keywords, you pick the theme around that, and I'll explain how you determine the keywords and things like that in the coming step here. But before you get into that, you'd want a image for your thumbnail, your YouTube thumbnail for 2020. That would be very important to draw the individuals in the first place to click on your video and be excited to join in. Obviously, you can use the thumbnail from one of the videos from Pexels, or you can use Pixabay to choose a more broad appealing one. Since you're doing a compilation video, it's going to be a bunch of videos all in one video. The other thing to keep in mind is that between Pexels and Pixabay, you want to make sure that your videos are at least 10 minutes long. The longer the video, the more appealing it is to Google's algorithm, because that means that they make more ad revenue through the ads that they can put in your particular video for the compilation video. Pixabay is just one place that you can check out. Pexels is just one free video source you can check out. You can just simply Google either of these two concepts and you can get free stock video footage and things like that for 2020 that you can use for whatever purpose and whatever the purpose for your channel may be. And going on to the very next step here, you want to find a good video compilation maker. You got the Filmora Go. I'm not sure if you're familiar. You got Magesto. Once again, not sure if you're familiar. You got Adobe. Adobe, everyone's familiar with. Over Video. Lapseat, Quick, Vismato, Cute Cut. And you can check out Adspresso here if you want. Or you could just search the same terminology that I did and you get a whole bunch of compilation makers. Obviously, you'd probably want one if you're just starting out as a free one, because you just want to, basically copy and paste videos all into one compilation video. You don't need high production value for that. You just need you need a better computer rather than in a program that's capable of doing anything too sophisticated, because all you're doing is just chopping videos into one big video. And we got into the next step here. Next step is you want to do some search engine optimization, and I have videos that you could check out here, but the ones that I particularly recommend is Social Blade, TubeBuddy, vidIQ, and Ubersuggest. And all of these videos are very highly recommended to check out if you want help in regards to how the tools work and everything like that. But the idea basically is that through the tools, you can see how much traffic's coming into them, and you ideally want to choose a high volume but lower competition keyword. And generally, if the keyword you want to focus on is too complicated, think of it as a phrase, as a longer phrase, in order to make said video to extend the exposure that you're going to get to it with that keyword phrase. If you do something like uh, freelance tools, for example, this is just to give a basic idea of it, but you want to do freelance tools for beginners or freelance tools for SEO or things like that, and you'd want to elaborate on the phrasing of that keyword phrase. Next place you can consider streaming is through Twitch streaming, and with the Twitch streaming compilation videos, they've been pretty popular lately, but that gets into some copyright grounds and things like that. You can do compilation videos of your own Twitch streams if you do Twitch, and it's not too complicated. But if you're not familiar with what Twitch is basically a video streaming service. You might have seen people play Fortnite or other cheesy games like that. And in that regards, it's a streaming service. You can use it for other streaming purposes too. Some people do like vlog type of content and things like that. It's all up to you, but essentially, I just wanted to explain a little bit about the Twitch platform if the people that are viewing this are not familiar with it in this video. Make sure to watch the whole way through, of course, because otherwise you only get pieces of what I'm talking about. Make sure to subscribe as well if you're still watching this video, just as a reminder. And how to download your own Twitch videos. You can read right here. Twitch streamers can download all of their own previous broadcasts directly from the Twitch website, depending on the account you have through our regular Twitch affiliates, and you just enable broadcast auto archiving. Go to settings, click to channels and videos, and then channel settings, and automatically archive my broadcasts. You do the video manager, and you can just download them right from there. It's not complicated to download your own. It's a little bit more complicated when you want to download someone else's Twitch stream. And one of the recommended tools that I've found to be very helpful is Twitch Leecher. You can check it out. It's a third-party app, and it's not endorsed or sponsored or supported by Twitch at all. Not endorsed or sponsored by me either. Best thing about Twitch Leecher is, as they say, it can download Twitch videos made by any user on the network. Also updates on a regular basis, and with major Twitch updates, and its creator is easy to get in touch with via the links via the app, so it's not some abandoned tool. And first step you would be to download it, obviously. It will now prompt you to install it, save it, and then you run it, and then all the programs, and then click on the Twitch Leecher icon to open the program, and then select the search option in the top menu. You go to open up your regular web browser such as Edge, Chrome, or Firefox, and go to the official Twitch website. You find the channel of your chosen Twitch streamer either by searching for it in the top search bar, or if you already know them, via the left followed channels menu. And once you do all of that, you go to the profile page, select videos, select the video that you wish to download, and then you just simply select copy link and copy link address if using Chrome. Go back to the Twitch Leecher and choose the URLs tab. Copy the video link. Chosen video should appear with the download button in its lower right corner. You select it. Then you can choose the resolution, all that fun stuff. Then you download it and you're all set. And then this just kind of reverts back to the compilation video creators tools, and you just download that video, then you add it to the other videos, and you kind of mix and match until you get a long enough video that you're happy with. Now, something that a lot of people don't do is in between the videos to get a longer time frame is you can do the Twitch compilation plus the video stock footage to kind of draw people's attention and keep them more interested in a longer term span. And of course, lastly, if you want to basically compile videos straight from YouTube, I cover that in this video as well. Pretty simple. You download the video files from YouTube, and you can do it free. YouTube itself provides some tools for downloading videos on both desktop and mobile, and there are third-party tools that you do. If you only want to save music from videos or about the audio to turn it into a podcast, check out our guy, blah, blah, blah. It's their promotional stuff. You can check out the article if you want to be interested in reading that. Is downloading YouTube videos legal? And yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yes and no. You should only be just downloading them, but I mean, if you're not using them for necessarily commercial use, I feel it's up to the YouTube channel creator to give you that right to download said video. So you might want to talk to a copyright lawyer if you're a little worried about downloading someone's video that they might not like you taking for your own commercial purposes. But you can do it right through their website as well. And they recommend getting a 4K video downloader. It is completely free, doesn't cost a single thing. Similar concept to Twitch, you just copy and paste the video URL, choose the quality and format. Will allow you, the 4K video downloader will allow you to download whole YouTube videos or just rip the audio, choose your preferred selection, drop down, and choose your quality, and then for playback in your TV or PC or whatever you might want to use it for, and you just download it. And then you go back to essentially first step I mentioned for all the streaming purposes, you get a compilation maker for free. I listed some there, and if I find any better ones, I'll list them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions of compilation makers, make sure to list them in the comments below for the help with YouTube creation and how to make a compilation video in 2020, 2021, and so on and so forth. That's about all I wanted to cover in this video. If you want more tips and you want more channel ideas, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Buttons will be kind of popping up here for other videos that are recommended, plus the subscribe button, so I'd recommend checking that out. And I appreciate you listening in. I'm going to cover one more thing here really quick. If you want to consider Patreon support, different tiers here you can check out. Patreon support helps to grow the channel and continue making videos and things like that. Since I have to use AdSense alternatives until the channel gets big enough that I can monetize it through Google AdSense. So, in essence, I'm doing all this content for free right now. And I got a Discord channel as well. It's free chat for freelancers, live chats about different freelancing subjects. I also have different uh, stock alerts if you guys are interested in that. I know it's a freelancing video, so probably mostly interested in the freelancing aspect. I do like our freelance fast cash where you can get quick ideas to make extra monies, and I have a little list here for essentially apps that pay and websites that pay. I'll be doing videos on different websites and apps that you can consider into the future as well to make extra monies. Thank you for listening in and have a nice day.